1 star. That is because I made another build, power forward, interior finisher. Wow, I am ugly. Yeah, I know, I said I'd mess with my guy before, but I forgot, so. The school doesn't really matter, I guess. Guess you can have this school. I don't care what your eyebrows look like. Brow and then your eyebrows, what? I don't care what your eyebrows look like. My eyes. I don't want them to be really squinted, so I guess I'll be like this. Ears. We'll make them like this. Nope, that stands out too much. Right here. Those are huge. Jesus Christ. No, let's just keep it like that. Nose. Nope, let's just keep it like that. Cheeks. You can have that. Mouth. You can have a mouth like that. Facial hair. Let's have like a faded beard. Otherwise, I'm not having a beard. Why is there not a faded beard? Just like a. Well, that was a faded beard, but I'm not wearing that. There's no way I'm wearing that. I look like a 30-year-old man. Let's not wear a beard quite yet. Chin. That is a chisel jawline. That is one chisel jawline. And then one more thing. Oh. Yep, I guess it can be that. Alright, looks like we're done. Alright. He's also a 61. And I upgraded it all on the driving dunk. So I got my driving, so I can get this up to, I can get my driving dunk up to a 90, driving layup up to 79. Oh, I never noticed that. The more driving dunk I have, the more vertical. That doesn't make any sense. So I can up my vertical. Let's continue. I think I might go to the G League. The Renfield Foxes.
Welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are
our jerseys suck.
Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles are going to begin the game with the lineup of the senior Day starting at point guard with Sheffield alongside him. Black is the small forward with Junior in at the 4. In the middle of it all is Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Gregory!
More affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it.
Gregory!
It's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources
Gregory!
they need.
It's a nice name, Gickery. No, 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 no. I say to go.
A kick out today.
Get out of the paint right there. The day.
First quarter
Go
of
Day.
play and about a minute and a half gone by. Tipped away.
No!
Lee with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Marcedo with the steal. Sheffield with the ball.
Go, Chef.
Picked up by Gregory. Slack knocks it down.
High IQ basketball
Thought that
from
was Chef.
Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Pass to Rosenberg. Renfield misses again.
Right here, Day.
Now the Eagles with it. Junior with it.
Boom!
Throws it down.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
First
Yeah,
dunk,
absolutely.
baby.
Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Shot's good by Gregory.
Well, now we know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
You could feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
The drive by
Oh, you could tell I was about to go for a dunk. You could
And
tell I was about to
jump
go for a
ball.
huge
It's
dunk.
tied up there.
See, that might have been an easy 2 points for them if he doesn't make that steal down low.
Really, it took me out for the jump ball.
And we're
Oh, there
about
was no
3
jump ball. What
minutes
the
into this
heck?
first quarter.
I said
Joseph
jump ball.
outside.
What kind of jump ball is that?
Pass to Andrews.
Andrews, you can't make it.
Yep, that
Maybe
one
you
goes.
can.
And
I was
while
wrong,
Coach
wasn't I?
Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism.
Oh my
That's
God!
exactly what you want in a coach.
To the middle,
Tip it.
out to Grace. Roberts.
Having a great game. I'm D plus, baby.
It's Lou Grace on the wing.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D is not tight on it.
Here's Junior. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the
Oh
contact
God, I
on
heard the free
shot.
throws are horrible, miss.
Not fearing the
Yep.
contact.
Yup.
This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And the Eagles making a change.
Finally!
And the second free throw is good.
How about Ja Tyus?
The Foxes trailing.
Oh, I forget I'm not trying to make this look like me, because his name is a Ja Tyus. My name is not a Ja Tyus.
Shoots over Kennedy. That one off the back iron and out.
So it really doesn't matter what it looks like this year. But I get out of the paint, so I don't get a... Zidurko,
Left
please
side.
catch that. Let's go, that's an assist for me, baby.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark.
Oh.
It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Gonna go shoot.
Pass to Roberts. Now Grace. Outside,
Gonna
Ducey.
shoot.
And here's Grace.
Shoot, please.
From downtown. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. And so, the first quarter in the book. It's the Eagles.
Attention students.
Welcome back, everyone. Sports coverage on the way as this...
Substitution on the court.
Junior scored the bucket, his 4th of the game, missing only 1 so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. And here's Rosenberg. Up top, Andrews. Rosenberg, he's covered by Sheffield. Goes up from the top of the key. Rosenberg's shot is off. The Eagles leading. Launches a 3. Sheffield, no good.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And that's good for Junior.
And they aren't settling for anything else.
I was trying to go for an alley-oop. I can get a bunch of open alleys.
Shots have been in the key, and they've converted each one.
Lee with it. He's picked up by Day. Outside Lee.
Go.
Out of bounds. It'll be
Let's
Eagle
go.
ball.
Good job, Black. Good day.
Marceda down
Nice.
low. Andrews covering. Marceda, good.
Just no
That was
fire
really
from them
late.
on defense right now. They're getting destroyed in the paint.
It's actually a little embarrassing.
Pass to Andrews. Over Marceda. It's out of bounds to the Foxes. As Renfield retains possession.
Sucks. Don't let him score. Don't let him
Right
score.
side Lee.
Don't let him score. Don't let him score. This is a really bad game. Really low scoring game.
Pass to
Guess
Andrews.
it's only a high school game, so.
Joseph.
Joseph.
Outside Lee.
No,
Here's
Joseph.
For 3. That shot is off. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Eagles out in front, up 10. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State.
Yeah, no, he looks uglier. I'll make him look better.
And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Rosenberg misses.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't catch it in because you were so wide open.
And out of bounds, the Foxes.
You gotta be
take it.
kidding me. I try to pass and it bounces off that guy and bounces back on me, and now it's their ball.
Bishop with it.
What in the world?
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Now here's Rosenberg. He is covered by Sheffield.
A few more boards could make this one closer.
The little attention to detail makes all the difference in a game like
No!
boxing out being one of them.
Now here's Gregory. About a minute played here in the second half. They get a hand on it.
No!
To trim the deficit to single digits. Shot clock at 5. Troy Lee for 3. Again, the miss by the Foxes.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having
You let me
old man
get by?
strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive
What is what?
They get one.
What?
One of four here.
How did you?
Timeout called by the Eagles.
What?
And the
That did
Eagles
not
will
make
go for
any sense.
the first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the Foxes. Bailey Madison. One shot.
4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sheffield.
Oh my God! Stop.
Marceda, covered by Madison. And he's going for the hoop here.
Oh my God, dude! They're literally stacking on top of
It's Ben
me.
Bishop on the wing, defended by Lack. Now, Madison. He's got 5.
They're literally stacking on top of me.
Here's Rosenberg. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Sheffield. And it's good at the buzzer.
That's how you want to end the quarter.
Momentum going into the next period. And that's
New
gonna
York
fire
East
up your fans.
Wheelers.
And we've reached the end of...
New and Ren.
Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. Here's Newark East. They've led by as much as 10.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Day. Black inside. Here's Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact, and he'll shoot 2. Dustin Joseph picks one.
Oh my God, that should have been a green.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Right side, Bishop. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Joseph outside. Lee.
Okay. Let's see.
Pass to Rosenberg.
What do we do? Oh my God, that was a huge 3. What are you
Gets the
doing?
rebound. Here's Joseph. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Good use of power. Joseph getting his shot off despite the foul. That strength will serve him well in his years ahead as a Fox.
A minute gone by here in the fourth.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Another good rebound. Hasn't mattered, but it's given up some interest to a few other guys.
Rosenberg outside. Here's Lee. Junior grabs the miss. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark. But he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hand.
Everything you ask for
Ruseda.
from a wings player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Pass to Bishop. Joseph. Connor Rosenberg on the wing.
Ready to get this rebound, boy.
Launches it. Newark East grabs the miss.
They need a lot more for him if they're going to
New
be
York.
successful. His shooting is dragging them down.
Okay, I gotta find a way to turn that off. It's not vibration. What is it?
And he makes the first.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Ready to get this rebound.
James Marcedo with the block. And
Go,
let's talk
James.
Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Offensive rebound.
Loose ball foul. Let's go.
And the Eagles making a change here.
I got a block now? How do I not have a block?
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside.
Ready to get this rebound?
Pass to Grace.
That was a nice pass.
Now Andrews. Back to Grace. Rosenberg
Shoot,
outside.
please.
Again, the miss
Gotta
by
get
the
this.
Fox.
Oh my. Oh no.
Rough game of shooting for him. But you can't fault him on that try.
Oh, no.
Outside, Lack. Junior, defended by Joseph. Back to Lack. Pass to Junior. From 11 feet. And it's Joseph with the rebound. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the
Boom.
league. It's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
Here's Grace.
Shoot it, dude.
To the paint.
Shoot it.
Joseph outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Junior, defended by Joseph. And that's good for Junior.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us.
Let's cover the spread. Win any game by more than 10 points. Okay.
Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
Only a
Once again, you can see
1,000?
the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in.
I
to
might
our
go to
presentation of
college.
Garden State
Yes, I
IAA
probably will
basketball.
go to college.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. What happens next? The story last year wasn't too good. You started off. What did you start? Oh yeah, you started off in college and you played like 2 games.
Thank you. Archie.
What is this lady doing?
Take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a
he
busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
get it.
I'm working
Ay,
with this kid.
Pero,
Been
ay,
working with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me dá um braço, me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, I never knew that man.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's right. I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, he was Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, he was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters. He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You banned?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. If you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my child. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
Let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything in this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kick it in.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
And if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
I'm a 2-star recruit now. So that's good. Let's upgrade my guy. I got 450. I can put this at an 89, I'm pretty sure. 91. Alright. Let's go. Last year, I remember we had this invitational game and you had to play against Taco Fall. It was the worst thing ever. I guess we got Mellow this year, so.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
I don't really want to watch this. Do I have to watch this? I have to watch this.
There's the...
Coming off the floor for your
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Dragons up on top. They're up by 11. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, out-worked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. Ball, every rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. Okay? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you play at a time, all right? Let's go. Yeah, ready? Let's do this.
I'm sorry to want you there.
I said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down, settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. All right, you guys. Come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in. Bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Time on 3. 1, 2, 3, go time.
And the Dragons with possession here. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Well, without a doubt, the star of this North High team is Sean Powell. Already going to a major college next season on scholarship. He can do so much.
Showing the touch on the interior.
Sheffield outside. Junior.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Well, he's the tallest member of the Dragons, but they like him at power forward. Very fluid mover who can attack in multiple ways.
It's true. At the next level, they'll probably slot him as a 3 or a bit of a tweener forward. But he's got great talent and form on his shot, and the sky is the limit for this kid.
It's Dillard outside. There's Charles Williams with the 3. Sheffield with the rebound. Pass to Junior. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The shot by good. Inside, Powell. And Sean Powell with authority.
Nice dime. I like when Williams is unselfish like this, feeding his open teammates.
Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot. Well, you look at the last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come out firing. This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality wins for North High in their last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside, it's Williams. Out of bounds. Dragons ball as North High keeps possession.
Coming off the floor for your Eagles, Doug Evans.
Stauffer now guarded by Evans. Here's Williams. Newark East grabs the miss. It's Doug Evans on the wing. To the inside. Pass to Kennedy. Junior. Yep, that one goes.
That's now their third straight basket coming off an assist.
Excellent display of ball movement.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second
I've been
half.
sub.
Nice.
Got me BCK.
By Junior.
BCK?
Outside.
What is it?
With the sub.
What? Okay, got me back.
To the middle. And a slam dunk there by Sean
What is
Powell.
that?
Well, throughout this season, Junior has been playing in the shadow of his dad.
Okay, I gotta see this. What?
Duke was just
all
a
right.
huge figure in the basketball community of this area.
And that's been an added
Ooh.
to his success. Following his father's footsteps after his passing.
Ooh, that's not good.
Junior's story is one that you could see in a documentary one day. Eagles are lucky to have Junior, so ready to sacrifice himself on the drive against some stiff defense.
And he makes the first. And he gets both of them.
Growing up
Hey,
in York has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills.
Do you got
on
a
the hard court,
PlayStation name?
Not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Outside Stauffer. And a foul on the shot.
Dude, you got a PlayStation name?
2. That one on Evans.
Oh. Alright.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Mike Starr. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. good on the second free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him. Everyone seems to be sleepwalking out on defense, and it's been that way ever since they came out of the half.
Junior outside. Pass to Evans. Back to Junior. Mason, left side. And it's good for 2. And with the injury Junior's trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of last game.
Yeah, it seems like an innocuous play where he felt a strange sensation in his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
Left side, Gibson. Pass to Sousa. Newark East grabs the miss. Down low.
What are you?
Over there from Junior, and he just doesn't
Why would you
look like
stop
himself
going?
nursing that injury. And then Mike Stauffer with the dunk.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
And that's good for Junior.
Have to respect Junior's courage on the inside play. Defender is just all over him, but he manages to find a way through.
Here's Stauffer. That one falls. Outside, Evans. The three-pointer off the mark. Through 3 quarters.
He didn't have to
play,
shoot it right
they're
there.
Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Dragons up on top. They lead by 12. Well, the fourth quarter getting started, and even with the return of...
And the starting small forward for the Dragons, Reese Jones.
Oh, wow.
Coming off an MCL injury over summer, but athleticism has never been his game.
Yeah, he's always played a bit taller than he actually is. He can give you a little bit of everything, and you hope that that leg holds up the rest of this season.
Indra with the ball. And stolen by Sousa. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
He did double duty right there. Influenced the shot and cleaned the glass.
Oh
Powell
my
with the
God.
rejection. Phenomenal awareness from Powell. He positioned himself well to come up with that block.
Now here's Jones. Indra defending. Powell outside. Pass to Hopkins.
I got yours.
Clock at 6. Jones banked in off the glass.
Good job by Jones working through the contact. He gets just physical enough to fight to the shot.
Indra. He's guarded by Jones. Kennedy outside. Junior. Returns it to Kennedy. Count that bucket.
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, we're up to the 24-second violation. That ain't no 24
And here's
seconds.
Jones.
That's
Just 1 second
38.
between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, count it.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Here's Junior. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
At the line for Newark East.
He hits the second from the line. Smooth sailing for North High. Outside, Gibson. Pass to Tuck. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for our next presentation of Garden.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
Now remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. You focus on the invitational. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.
Rice? He wants me to rice my knee? Three-star recruit. All right. I'm a 3-star recruit. High school prospect ranking. I'm a 3-star recruit. Might be a 4, then a 5. But I'm a high school prospect. Barclays Center. Barclays. Oh, Barclays.
Woo! Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stretched, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendricks Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right, you need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just pain in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Like, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you pushing.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
All right, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Well, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Gagami BCK.
Have a great game, Junior.
With the sub.
Dude, do you have a PlayStation name?
I've been sub.
We'll get him.
Okay, do you have a PlayStation name? I don't really have my phone right now. I'll check in a second. After this video's over, I'll check my phone and I'll sub back, alright? But do you have a PlayStation name?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh,
the
we're playing in
Barclays Center.
Brooklyn.
We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Kevin Durant's been walking on this floor.
Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix
Oh, I'm
Cobb,
still
who's
injured.
tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. Time now for the starting five of the Eagles. They and Sheffield get the start as the backcourt pairing. Black and Price Talent Jr. are in the front court at the forward positions. They're joined by Marceda playing the center spot. Looking at the lineup for Louisiana Northeast, it's Davidson running the point with Splitter to his side. The talented pair of forwards for this team are Edwards at the 3 and Cobb at the 4. And the big man, Mushi Fresh, gets the start at center.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendrix Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You can see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
Now here's Junior. Marceda can't get it to go. And here comes the break. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The Civic Cats had no idea of their good luck when Cobb moved to Louisiana a few years ago. What a windfall that was.
Junior outside. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
To the paint, here's Cobb. Good, and it's Benjamin Davison who picks up the assist.
They've been very sharp offensively so far. 80% from the floor in the early going.
To the inside. Junior inside. Guarded by Cobb. Junior.
Oh my God. I can't do anything.
Here's Splitter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This injury really sucks. Shouldn't have came in.
Shots right now.
And they need to keep up this intensity and tempo. Keep applying the pressure.
Junior with it. Cobb on him. Pass to Sheffield. Back to Junior. Stolen away.
Oh my God. I can't do anything.
Outside, Davidson.
Maybe if I could do
Inside.
something. Oh my God.
They're getting everything they want.
Dude, you're like a center. What am I supposed to do? I'm a power forward.
Junior left side.
And I get tired fast. Oh my God. You're like 7 foot. Give me a break. I'm 6'9".
You have to assume the knee is an issue, and it'll continue to be an issue for him all game long.
And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
He's a center.
Energy. Their defense is leaving a lot to be desired.
Also the pride. You've got to
I was about to have a dunk right there.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
Oh, wow. We've only scored 2 more points. 2 more.
Here's Junior.
Oh my God. I can't do anything. What am I supposed to do?
Making a big deal or show out of it. but the numbers say it's bothering him.
Dude, our defense actually
The
sucks.
senior point guard Davidson. Awesome job.
Can you not do anything? He just Euro stepped you out of your shoes. A Euro step can't be that good.
He's covered by Edwards. Here's Junior.
See, it's not even that good.
Bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering you.
And they're not dominating the glass, but doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Rebounds are just one of a number of categories they've separated themselves from. And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
I'm cold.
Outside, Black. Down low. Junior inside. Edwards there.
Oh my God! He's not even on me. How do I miss that?
Right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
Now here's Davidson. He's covered by Sheffield. Junior with the steal. And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their skills. But that leadership,
Get that block, baby.
that secures their spot on this team.
Sheffield with the ball. Now Edwards defending. Black.
We're coming back.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
And here in the second quarter, we approach 4 minutes played. Edwards.
How do you make that?
And regardless of what happens in this game,
This game doesn't even make sense. Their abbreviation doesn't make any sense either. They're the Civic Cats, and their abbreviation is ELNY.
And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
Why does Hendricks have to come in?
Junior, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Mushi Fresh picks one up.
I like Mushi take initiative. Being aggressive, getting the D to act on the drive.
The Eagles
I miss
making a
both.
switch here. Splitter, right side. Davidson. Newark East grabs the miss.
Can I get
Junior with
points?
it. Davidson covering.
No? Okay.
Pass to Marceda.
Oh.
Called in by Fresh. And here are the Civic Cats.
Our center
now.
can't pass. He only knows how to do that.
And then Hendricks Cobb with the dunk.
Look at the exceptional athleticism from Cobb. Puts it on the deck and drives it home.
Can we not do anything? This team is just that good.
Now here's Marceda, defended by Fresh.
Oh my God.
There and gets the 3-second call.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be kicking
I
himself.
can't do anything. Yeah, I've got a broken knee. What do you think? Dude, we are literally down 13 to 28. We suck.
For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can to keep their foot on the gas pedal and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Can someone go in the paint? There's nobody in the paint.
Working on Fresh. Junior, defended by Fresh.
What?
Junior outside. To the middle.
How do you miss that?
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Davidson with it. Black picks him up. Outside Cobb. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Good!
10 straight points in the paint. That has to send a clear message to the defense.
It's like the Wi-Fi went down because this message has not been received so far.
To the inside. On the wing, Junior. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
So far in the game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. And no luck at the stripe in this one. Second one misses also. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off. But when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look. Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
And he's hoping to get something going for him at the line. Missing badly in this game so far. First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one on that trip.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball. But there is no doubting his talent.
Here's Cobb. Down
How do you make that? This game doesn't make any sense.
They continue to attack inside.
Do they try to make it impossible to play this game?
It's now purely become, here it comes, see if you can stop me.
Junior, high post.
Please don't do that, dude. Can you not pass? Just because I pass it to you doesn't mean you can't pass it. You don't have to do whatever you're doing the whole time. Because it seems to not be able to working, so why would you keep doing it?
Splitter, covered by Junior.
We've scored 14 points in 3 quarters.
And without a doubt,
why are you walking? Why are you walking? It's a fast break. You don't walk on a fast break.
Pass to Marceda.
Don't.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It's going to be on Splitter.
Look how dedicated Marceda is to following the play all the way through. Not backing off his shot because it's a tough feed.
And this is his second trip to the free throw
And I'm
line.
out.
And
With 4, I've only scored 23 points.
up top, Cobb. Uncovered.
Is that making that? What do you think?
Too long on the shot attempt. Pass to Junior. And here's
Don't.
Marceda.
Oh my
And it's
God, and we made it.
Well, that was a head scratcher to say the least.
no great time to do that.
That wasn't even 3 seconds. That was like
given the way the scoreboard
2.
for them.
Hey, can you give me a second?
Now.
Also, why is there even offensive 3-second violations? Doesn't make sense why I can't sit the paint as an offensive guy,
Davidson.
but I can as a defensive guy if another guy's in the paint.
Defended by Lack. Swings it to Splitter. Makes it off the glass.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
And that one's good for Junior.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. They lead by 14. Knocked away. Junior with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice as high and finish with that exclamation point.
Picked away.
Can you get out of my way? Why would someone steal the ball and then get in my way than trying to run?
And there's the 3 seconds.
I'm literally like your tallest player.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Over to the left wing. Knocked loose.
Got it. Let's go.
With the deuce.
Outstanding work there figuring out how to score on the D. You see the muscle Junior possesses.
And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here.
What are you?
You can find an answer for Cobb. You can find an answer for Davidson, or maybe Edwards. But you can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
The first free throw is
Dude,
good.
why are you so tall? I thought you were 6'6". You look
Both
freaking
shots are good from the stripe. And
8
the
foot.
Eagles will call time here.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Junior left side. Drops in the layup for two.
You can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
It's a weird smart you got there. Oh, I forgot they have their bonus.
First one falls. Good on both attempts.
It's my fault. Forgot they had their bonus.
This Eagle squad is struggling.
Because we keep fouling them.
So far here in the fourth, they've allowed just 6
I've got
points.
1 foul. You guys have had 15.
Pass to Sheffield. Here's Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and will shoot 2. And only 1 injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Davidson with it. Pass to Cobb. Davidson. Back to Cobb. They grab the and miss. And then Hendricks Cobb with the dunk.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Swings it to Splitter. Cobb. And good. Coming off the assist by...
It doesn't matter. We were losing 32 to 45.
This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
No!
The Eagles get it back.
Thank you.
Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Count that bucket.
I like that Junior's always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Now here's Splitter. He's covered closely. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams all the way with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it,
Wow.
the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Man, what can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? No, that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Yeah, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Let's celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Oh, well, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now. The path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior?
Let's go. Let's go to Texas Tech.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? If you think you're ready to declare for the draft, just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think we ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
Ref it to class. Ref it to class. Make it to college. Ah. I wonder if they did a different scenery for every college. Probably not. Well, that's going to be it on today's video.